welcome back to One Day at a Time with Angela. Angela here on my weight loss journey to lose approximately 77 pounds. I think I got the number right now. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't do a video last week. Forgive me. I wanted to, but the way things happened, I just wasn't able to do it. So I'm finally making a video, and I will catch you up on what's been going on the last 2 weeks. So the last time I spoke to you guys or did a video, I had mentioned, what was that weigh-in? I think that weigh-in was 199, which was awesome. And I had gotten back from Arizona from my father-in-law's memorial. And I was doing good. I was getting back on track and doing well. And then what happened was we got quite busy. We had a lot going on with my son's engagement party, our engagement dinner. It wasn't really a party. We had a dinner that we had outside. We did social distancing where all the different families had their own table and were more than 6 feet apart. I mean, they were like 10 to 15 feet apart. We went extreme. Everybody had to wear a mask and keep their distance, and I think we did a great job on that. And I'm glad we did do a great job on that because that was last Sunday that we had that. And that night I got really sick. Like I was supposed to start my new job on Monday, the 16th. And we had the engagement dinner on Sunday, the 15th. And I thought, gosh, I feel so weak. You know, I thought, you know what it is? I'm just having anxiety about my new job. And I was just so busy preparing for the dinner, which I didn't cook any of the food, thank God. It was all brought in from places we had ordered it from. And so I wasn't like hovering over people's food or doing anything like that. I was actually stayed away from everyone. But that night, I got really weak and really tired. And at first I was blaming it on anxiety and just being so busy. But then in the middle of the night, 1 or 2 in the morning, I woke up having trouble breathing. And then I knew right away. The shortness of breath and the struggle to take a deep breath and feel like I have oxygen hit me. And I told my husband, I'm like, honey, I think I have COVID-19. And he always thinks I'm just exaggerating what I'm feeling. And he thought I was having anxiety too because I was starting my job the next day. But I was pretty sure of it. Just because we had visited Arizona and we knew some people who were sick in Arizona. And we didn't know what they had, but I was leery. And I thought, no, I think I have it. So I had to call in sick on my first day of work. And I told them that, I think I'm pretty sick and I think I might have the coronavirus. And they were awesome. I was so concerned that they were going to be like, see you later. But they actually supported me through and through, and they just gave me a new start date, which will be in December. So thank God. I'm so thankful. Because all this last week, I was super sick, not feeling well. And the funny thing for me, just for those of you who are curious about the coronavirus, I'll just give you a little insight of what I felt and what I went through. I never got a fever. Never. Not once did I have a fever. So for me, that was not the telltale sign. It was the shortness of breath. And then each day got something added on to it. So that first night was shortness of breath. The next night I started nausea and vomiting. The next day I had diarrhea. Sorry, you guys, but yeah, that's what happened. So things just keep adding on. And I got super, super weak. I just felt weak. Just walking I had to stay in my room. I was quarantined to my room. And I still am pretty much quarantined to my room with no mask on. If I leave my room, I have to wear a mask for at least 10 days, or as long as I'm having any signs or symptoms. So this is the only place in my room that I could be free and not have a mask on. But yeah, it just got not bad enough. I call it mild symptoms because I did not end up in the emergency room. I did not need oxygen to help me with breathing. I just felt really weak, really tired, and then all these little signs and symptoms. Honestly, once the nausea and vomiting went away, I was like so happy because that was I don't like that. I just don't like it. I don't think anybody likes it, honestly, but yeah, that was not good. So this last week anyways was just and I'm still in quarantine. My family pretty much is in quarantine. The only one that really, there's only one of my family members that is able to leave the house, and he went and got tested to make sure he was negative. And so he's negative, and he's kind of quarantining himself from the rest of us. He wears a mask by us, and he stays in his room a lot. And yeah, it just stinks, honestly, but we'll get through it. So that's what happened, guys. I got sick. So anyways, let me go ahead and talk about this last week. For a couple days, I didn't count calories, but I'll tell you this much, I wasn't eating a lot either. I kind of stuck to chicken noodle soup and crackers, and just trying to stay hydrated. So, and then once I started feeling better, but was just weak, I did start trying to track my calories, and started weighing myself again too. I didn't weigh myself every day. And of course my weights are, they're insane. I am going to start going by the average weight because they're just ridiculous. My lowest weight this last week was 197.4. And my highest weight, of course, was today, weigh-in day. For me, that happens to me every week, and I have to tell you, it sucks. But yeah, today I weighed 200. What the heck? And let me tell you, every weight that I do have on here, how many do I have in here? I don't know. I have like 5. I don't know. But they were all 197, 198, did I even hit 199? No, I never got to 199. I was 197 was my lowest, 0.4, and then I was 198.8. And all of a sudden today on weigh-in day, 200. 200 was my weight today. So, it makes me insane, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to look at that 200 because I don't think it's real. So I'm just going to go by the average weight. And my average weight was 198.6. So that sounds more appropriate to me. Although I know my body's completely out of whack because I was sick and I'm still on the recovery process. Today's day 7 and I can't wait till day 10 because day 10 I could stop wearing a mask in the rest of my house. Because, wearing a mask all day long just really, ugh. I try not to be down there too much. I kind of just try to stay in my room as much as possible. But, the more I feel better, the more I want to do things and get busy and get back to life and not hide away from it. I mean, gosh, I was supposed to start my new job. I'm really excited to start my new job. So hopefully soon. In the beginning of December, I'll be going and starting my new job. So anyways, there you go. That's what was happening. I was sick with COVID-19, so I didn't track the whole week. But I think the days that I did track, they were kind of all over the place too. I never had a ton. I think the highest calories I had was 1,900. And for those of you who are new, my calorie goal every day is between 1,700 and 1,800 calories. So I went up there, and then I had a day that I was like at 1,500 calories, and then I hit 1,800 a couple times. So I don't know. I'm just all over the place right now. I'm just going to give my body time to get back to normal, to be honest. Exercising. Exercise usually comes easy to me, but being sick, no, it didn't. And I didn't try. I wasn't about to force myself to exercise while feeling that sick. or having shortness of breath. I don't think that would have been wise. So I didn't really exercise, and I did one night. For those of you who are on Instagram, you saw that, but I did one night that I did yoga in my bathroom over here. And I just do the 10-minute bedtime yoga, and it really is just stretching, but it felt good, and it felt good to just kind of move, because all I've been doing was at that point laying in bed all the time. So just to move and stretch felt really good. Let's see. Well, that's about all I have to tell you about this last week. So I weigh 200. On the 15th, I did weigh myself, which that was the week that I skipped. And that week I actually weighed 202.4. So I went from 199 and I gained weight 202.4, and then I came back down to 200. But my average weight is 198.6, and that's the one that seems more real to me, more concrete. So my goals for this next week, it's Thanksgiving, you guys. It's Thanksgiving. And I'm thankful that I'm alive and doing well, and that the COVID didn't overwhelm me. And I pray for anybody that has it and that it does go to extremes. My heart just hurts for anyone who suffers with that. And I'll definitely pray for those who are having a hard time with the virus. But I'm hopeful for this next week and for Thanksgiving. There's lots to be thankful for, and that's what I'm going to focus on this next week. I'm thankful for my family, thankful for our health. I'm thankful for Jesus Christ, my Lord. He just, oh my, did I lean on him this week? Because when I found out I was positive for COVID, I just prayed, Lord, let me be okay, and let me not, I think my biggest fear was, please don't let me spread it to anyone else. That's my biggest fear. Please don't let me spread it to anyone else. Yeah, lots to be thankful for. So we're going to have a very small Thanksgiving. It's just going to be those of us here quarantined in the house. We're just going to have Thanksgiving together. And thank God for Instagram. Hey, you guys, I don't know those of you who use it or don't, but I got Instagram? Not Instagram. Is that what it's called? Shoot, I can't remember what it's called. Hold on one second. I'm calling it Instagram, and I don't think... Instacart. Not Instagram. Instacart. We got Instacart, where they were able to bring our groceries to our door. It was amazing. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Got Instacart for the first time this last week. And we'll probably need to do that for Thanksgiving, too. Get Instacart, so that way I can make a Thanksgiving dinner. My plan for this week is to just try to slowly get back in exercising, slowly get back to my 3 nights of yoga, which I think I could do that. If anything, that one's a more easier one. And I'm going to count my calories all week except for Thanksgiving Day. For Thanksgiving, I'm just going to enjoy the day. And that's my plan. That's my plan for the whole week. Hopefully it helps me to lose a pound, but if not, if I can maintain to, that's fine. But I do believe that if for me, you guys, if I try to diet on Thanksgiving, all that does is trigger me into wanting to binge eat that food that I missed out on. So I know for me that doesn't work. So I'm just going to enjoy the day and not worry about it, and then get back on track the next day. So anyways, that's about all I have for you. My inspirational quote for this week. It is by Dana Lynn Bailey. And she said, "If you have discipline, drive, and determination, nothing is impossible." I just like the idea of discipline, because I feel like our motivation and inspiration could, ebb and flow. But discipline, that's when you do it even when you don't want to. And so that's something I'm trying to get to a point where I have discipline and I keep going even when I don't feel like it, except for when I'm sick. Sometimes you have to listen to your body. You don't want to make yourself more sick and hurt yourself. But that's my quote for today. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have an awesome week. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. And I'll see you next time. I hope you lose a pound. I hope I lose a pound. Bye, guys.